Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. As you can see, we're just loading into Inferno. This should be into the server in just 1 second, and we're going to be going straight into our second map. It is going to be TyLoo facing off against MVP. One of these teams is going to be going straight through to the next round. The other will be having to face off in that lower bracket, and well, we are right in here. Our pistol round is underway. We've got TyLoo starting off on the CT side. They absolutely dominated the first map. There is no question about that. Their opponents didn't even come close. And while MVP now have to show us what they've got on their map choice. Now, they do have Excurate playing alone over towards this B side. He does have a smoke and a kit, so he's more the utility man here, trying to slow down any sort of push. And the rest of the team are going to be on the other side of the map. Magi's going to want to throw that smoke out fairly soon, but he's just looking to try and take the fight here. All alone, will be forced out of the site already, and by the looks of things, TyLoo, they're just going to be playing straight for the retake. Waiting patiently. Excurate is going to go down already. Rotation. But this is going to become fairly difficult now that the man disadvantage is into their favor. DD the first trying to push back in here, but he needs to find a kill very quickly indeed. And well, there you go. Does manage one. It's a second player over towards the banana though, and they haven't managed to clear anybody out. The T side have just dominated this pistol round, and well, they've already got 50% of the rounds they managed on the previous map. But then again, this is the one where we expect quite a bit more. Wait, we do have our 4 spy round in. CT side going to try and bring this back with the pistols. The T's looking to try and push over towards this mid spot. Now, there's only one man actually defending this A site at all. Already. Somebody going to be ready and waiting, and it looks like they're going to try and wrap around. This could be a bit of a mistake. They haven't checked over towards A, and I think maybe now the realization from Solo will be, okay, there's probably not going to be anybody over towards this side of the map. Well, CT side, they may actually just want to opt to save here. Try and bring what they got into the next round. They don't have themselves a kit. The chances of retaking this are pretty slim. We'll be able to retrieve Mac 10, which actually means they can pretty much just go in with a reasonable buy into the next round. They can drop the CZ over and keep the Mac 10 onto one of the armored players. It is going to be second round on the board as well. for MVP. Well, see if they can do anything in this force buy. Interestingly, they've actually kept Excurate with the Deagle and the MAC-10. I'm not sure how that's happened. It seems like a little bit of a mistake, but ultimately... Like, I wouldn't mind him keeping the MAC-10, but I don't really get why he has both. Rotation going to be coming into his position. He's very well placed for this. Spamming away, won't be able to find anything. Rotation will be coming in. Decent position from somebody who will be able to do some damage. DD. Somebody actually doing a lot of damage here. They managed to sneak in the backlines. This could be a problem. Somehow, they're actually making this possible as it's left onto Justbun, who turns it into the 1 versus 1. There's an AK for him to have as well. He will retrieve. Just going to look to sit back towards the site. Zeph looking to get towards him. It is not going to happen. TyLoo, they do manage to win themselves the force buy round and get themselves early into this one. Either way. P90 onto somebody. Bit of a weird choice of weapon. Gonna look to run and gun here. A few nades being expended, but on the other side of the map is where the majority of the push is going to be coming in. Wait. Push around. Somebody manages to find the first as the T's do look to rotate back in. 1 minute left on the clock, and see, as of yet, really been able to find anything. Spray going to be coming down, and Mini will be able to take down one and leave it onto Captain Mo, sat in towards this pit. And Tet going to be ready and waiting, looking to try and hold the cross. Pushes back through the smoke, but is accurate, doing all of the damage, and Zine now left alone. Probably just going to try and save onto his AK-47. They won't have much into the next round, and he's not going to be able to do it. There's going to be another round on the board. Let's try and fix all these guns. I don't know why they've disappeared. Little bit of damage done. I just changed res to try and get the guns back. Don't worry, I will be changing back in a second. I don't know what's going on at the moment with this, but seems a little bit dodgy. Well, it will just be the quick trades back. It's going to be the CT side losing the round actually in a bounce back from the Ts. Apologies, guys. I don't know what's up with this at the moment. Here we go, though. Now I'm going to be back into this one. As said, apologies. Will be the CT side. Once again, we're just Bit of a mixed buy. Somebody will be able to find the opener. Gonna look to try and retrieve that weapon, but I think that might be a little bit too much for him. Just about gets away with it. B side in the meantime are going to be looking to try and push in towards this B site. TyLoo looking for that opener. He's got to be careful. Combatet is there, but it's actually Mini to find the kill. Smoke a little bit delayed, but it won't matter. Solo hits the shot, and he spins around and gets the second as well. Bomb is going to be planted, and the CT side are now in trouble economically. Just going to have to try and hold on to what they've got. There's no way they're going to be able to win this round. Either way. It's going to be 4-2. MVP already throwing a much stronger side to this map on the T side. Here we go. Just a few pistols in alongside the 2 rifles that they've had. Captain Mo was fairly successful with his aggression previously. Captain Mo will be able to find the opener though. Edie is just going to be ready and waiting on the cross. Doesn't manage to get anything done. It's been Tet on the side itself, and well, they're not getting anything done at the moment. It's left all onto Excurate, the one man who's still got a rifle. I think something's just going on where like a lot of the weapons just seem to just disappear randomly. I'm going to try and sort it out after this map, but for now I think I'm just going to have to do it without the weapons if they disappear again. I really don't know what's causing it. It's weird. Hopefully it will just like stop doing it after a while, but very, very confusing. Either way, Zeph is going to be able to finish off the final man. Maybe after this map, I'll just remove the panorama thing and see if that fixes it. Very confusing. Here we go, though. We do have a buyback in. Let's see. Yeah, somebody doesn't have a gun. Captain Mo doesn't. It's only the CT side. Like, why is it... Oh, no. Wait. Now some of the T side guns are gone. It's really weird. Just have a no-gun cast. That is a hell of a lot of utility damage, though. I can tell you that somebody has himself a P90, but, well, it's not going to work out for him here. It's only been Tet left alone. He has a FAMAS. T side already with them man advantage, and not the best of buys we've seen from TyLoo so far. Ready? They're gonna go down. We'll do an extra damage. They've done a lot of damage with utility. They just haven't been able to finish any of these players off. Captain Mo will have the work to do here. Spots the first, but only manages to do some damage, and that will be all. It is going to be another round on the board. 6-2. MVP looking dominant at the moment, and yeah, I don't know what happened to TyLoo from the previous map. Obviously, Mirage has always been a very strong map for them, but so far in Inferno, we haven't really seen anything as of yet. Already though, Mini gonna be finding the opener. It's just some pistols once again. DD just gonna be waiting on the cross. Such a pistol. There's a little bit of damage, but once again it's just a slaughter on towards this site. Now Bentet is waiting around the area, has himself a FAMAS. Is he going to get wrecked by the timing? Nope, just about manages to get the kill. Gives him a little bit of a chance here. Trying to pre-fire the angle. Already, Mini gonna finish off one more, and it's left onto Bentet to just try and save his weapon, but already lurking around the corner is gonna be Zyne. Won't matter though, he still manages to take the kill, at least something for Bentet, but realistically this has not been the game they've been hoping for. I know how to like restart and join the server, it happens again and again. I'm not sure what's doing it, so I'll just wait until after this map, try removing the panorama stuff and reconnecting to the server and see if it works better. Either way, T-side, it's the first time in a while they're actually going to come up against a buy. Solo, already going to be finding that opener, and will leave Bentet alone. The T's looking like they want to just pounce onto his position. BT side already left in quite a bit of trouble. They've left Excurate here over on the B site alone. Peeking in, and already Mini's going to take him down again. It's been an excellent showing so far from the T side. This round is surely done. There's no way that TyLoo are going to be able to challenge this one back. Mini's gun has appeared. That like is so confusing. What's causing this? Like everybody else's guns just don't seem to be there at all. His will. Is there anybody else that has a gun? Oh, Glow has one as well. Very, very Confusing. Either way, it is going to be another round on the board for the T side. MVP looking excellent at the moment. Wondering if the CT side may call a pause eventually. In which case I will just rejoin the server and get all the guns back. But it is weird. This happened multiple times. Otherwise I would have just reconnected. Already. Zeph looking for this aggressive push once again. Flashbang very well timed as already. Smoke is going to fall. They've lost that man advantage again though. MVP have been so good at finding the openers. He's in the meantime looking to switch themselves back over towards this A site. DD could be there. They don't have much utility left. Well, they don't have much of anything. They seem to have nothing at all. It's going to be a bare bones fist fight. DD looking to try and peek around the angle, knowing he has to try and get something back for them here. We'll be able to find one. Actually drops the bomb as well. Excurate catches off another, but it is still going to be a man advantage pushing into the site. Somebody ready and waiting. The CT side have their crossfire in. Captain Mo there as well. Do they expect somebody to be this close onto the site? The answer, probably not. As he's just going to go walking into him. Zion is ready there, but he takes his head off as well. 9-2. It's going to be a round again for MVP, and wow, the CT side looking like they're struggling at the moment. Either way, already Zeph is going to kick things off with the opener. CT side really are struggling. Let's try and peek around the edge of the smoke. Zeph take the lead. They do find a kill on the other side of the map. This push still going to be coming. Buntet manages one, and somebody runs through the smoke. Buntet is going to be there holding with the AWP. They're trying to pre-fire him out of this corner, and the rotation is going to be quite far behind. He needs to do something here, and Zion is just going to rip his head clean off. Again, the clock is low, but it won't matter. It's still going to be the bomb going down, and Captain Mo and DD left in a retake. They have kits, they don't have much in terms of utility, and Mini just playing so confidently at the moment, almost playing that same sort of disrespect style we saw on the previous map, and now DD left with everything to do. Try and peek back around, but I think the timing's got the better of him. 10-2. Well, the CT side aren't looking to stop this train at all. Again, they're going to look for some aggression. They've gone heavy with the utility, but... Oh, hello. Solo's actually going to burn all the way down. Running through, they're actually going to do damage onto their own teammates, but still, somebody does manage the opener, but it's Solo through the smoke to find one back in return. Somebody will be able to find one back, and they do have X-Curate still here. At least in terms of HP. There's an advantage here for TyLoo, which is something I haven't said too much. Captain Mo even going to find another in return and should now leave this dead to rights. He's going to be looking to sneak around, but the problem is DD waiting on the corner. There'll be a simplistic kill for him, and it's looking like after a long break from the board, TyLoo are finally going to win themselves around. Jumping down, Solo won't be able to do anything, but the T's, they've got so much cash, so much money in the bank to really do the damage here. I'm still bemused by the fact that they haven't taken a pause all the way through this. Still just trying to fight things back. Now, moving on to the T side, there is still a possibility. MVP have looked pretty good on Inferno so far throughout this tournament. Already, X-Curate manages an opener, but there's Zine! He's having a great game. Managing a double kill right back as Bentet will go rotating around to try and do some damage here. Spots out of first, but it's only going to be a trade, and the rest of his teammates looking to come up Banana. They've got to be careful because Solo's here ready and waiting. He'll hit the shot, and, well, that's been the case so far. Even looking to take the fight versus Captain Mo, and that's exactly what he'll do. (11-3), pure domination as we will see. Purchase coming back into this one. By the looks of things now, a pistol win could be enough to put this over the line. CT side. Vested a little bit into utility here, but it's not going to be anything too impressive, to say the least. Somebody will be ready and waiting. It's going to be flashed in, but too many targets and not really the right weapon. One by one, we see TyLoo falling, and Train is looking more and more on the horizon by the seconds that go by. Glow already going to add one more to the death toll, and that will leave Bentet all alone. Should be able to at least find himself one, but Mini is there to trade. It is going to be 12-3 in favor of MVP, and while things are definitely looking problematic at the moment for TyLoo. Here we go. PT side. Just gonna go pure aggressive here, straight down middle. Already looking to flank in behind the majority of these players. It's going to be Solo. They're feeling so confident at the moment. You can see why Bentet even kills off his teammate. And you can see Glow is more than happy to just try and fall back here. Allow them control. Decent position from Captain Mo, but while he can't achieve anything here, and it's looking like, again, another round on the board. They do at least get themselves a bomb plant, a silver lining, but the question is, do they have any hope of actually clutching this one out? Already, somebody does manage one, but he is all that's left, and they know exactly where he is. MVP are going to take themselves the second pistol. Looking to try and just close this as soon as humanly possible. Either way. T-side just going to be saving here. Somebody going for a deagle. Couple of nades thrown down. Nobody really pushing over towards Banana, so shouldn't play too much of a important factor. The T's are going to look to try and make their push in this direction. A flashbang set up for Mini as well. A little bit of a boost over the top of the smoke, but find anything as of yet. Lots of damage being done as we'll see the CT side just look to mop things up. A bit of a wraparound coming in from behind, but it seems like Zeph is more than aware of it. Although Mini will go down. It's only one kill. Captain Mo is surely screwed, and it will be 14-3. AKs will come in and at least give a lifeline, although MVP have gone heavy into the SMGs here. Either way, if they manage to win this round MVP, then I'm pretty sure the game is dead to rights. This should be one that's fairly simplistic for this T side. Not, well, only one rifle actually for MVP, and well, the rest SMGs, they are winning in terms of the battle for utility, and they've taken control of Banana early on. Side there themselves don't actually have much utility at all. Just a couple of smokes. Looking like they're going to be setting up over towards this A side of the map. There is Solo waiting close, and they've still got 4 incendiaries over on CT side. Plenty of time to be burnt away, and well, are going to have push coming in over towards the A site. The wraparound will be coming in. A close position from Zyme. He's going to look to try and get something through the smoke, but nothing to be had. 30 seconds left on the clock now as the T's actually look like they may try to wrap back around. They've got not that much time to do it already. Solo will finally find the first kill of the round with only 20 seconds left, and the T's seem somewhat stuck here. They're looking for an opener, but it's not to be found, and a 4th player now even being rotated in by the CT side. They're looking to do this with just SMGs alone. I don't know what's happened to TyLoo from the previous map, but they do not look like the same side. Excurate, he just wants a bomb plant to at least give them something into the next round, but the fact is, it's going to be 15-3. Rifles will be retrieved by MVP. And well, now things will get just that bit tougher for TyLoo. Not even going to have full rifles across the board. And, well, you can just look at the scoreboard at the moment. DD, Captain Mo. Well, actually, there's only one player, only over 10 kills for TyLoo. On the other side of things, there's only one player not, and, well, you have to say that it's not really for trying. It's just he hasn't seen that many players. Looking like we're about to see two of the most dominating performances on counter maps from on either side, and hopefully that means that Train's going to be the balance. And nade as well. Captain Mo must feel like his luck has completely run out here. Already, again, we're going to see some banana control taken. A lot of players up in apartments at the moment. I'm just going to look to try and hold them out with the incendiary. Knows that they want to push over towards this A site. Deep banana control means the Zeph could go for a quick flank in if they do go pushing, but it's going to basically come down to the players on the site at the moment. Zion ready and waiting with that AK-47. Sat up high. There's no utility left for the T's. They just have to go pushing in dry, and that's not working with Zion at the moment. He is just executing these players. Has support from Solo as well. And while it's going to be ended here, surely there's nothing Bentek can do. It will be 16-3. Map 3 will be coming as this upper bracket final continues.
Place your bets at gg.bet. Most popular esports titles. Deposit with convenient payment options. Cool mini games. And 24/7 support for players. Sign up now for the best esports bets at gg.bet.